I'm starting by placing a cap over my head, and I'm stretching it out like this to make it really thin so it will look more scalp-like. Next, I'm going to be taking this ebony spray and spray it all around the perimeter of my head. Well, not the perimeter, the front part of my head. And I'm also going to do the same thing with the Got To Be glue spray, and then blow dry it. And I'm spreading it out like this to make sure I get directly on my hairline. So I've been blow drying for a while now, and I'm just trying to see, is it tacky enough to, not tacky enough, but like ready to be cut, and it is. So I'm just going to cut down the middle, and I forgot to cut my ear tabs before I even glued it down. So I'm going to do that now, which it's okay as long as you cut those ear tabs off. Now I'm just going to cut off the excess, and I'm surprised that I use scissors and not my eyebrow razor, but I'm basically lifting this up to get as close to my hairline as possible because I really don't want the wig. I really don't want the wig sitting on my forehead. So now I'm cutting out the front part, and I am going to mess it up. This is where I messed up right here because I pulled it up too far and I cut too close to my hairline, and y'all see it started to lift, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this always happens to me. I can never get my ball cap perfect, but I continue to press through anyway and cut out the excess. Now I'm taking my foundation and just applying that so everything blends seamlessly, of course. And I was trying so hard not to get that little place right there to lift up, but I did the best that I can. I should have just went ahead and glued it down right here, but it's gonna get worse, you guys. And this is where it got worse, and I tried and tried and tried so hard to fix this, and it just was not working for me. And this is where God stepped in because I got the idea to cut the back of the cap off, the excess from the back, and place that on the front. And then when it was where it wasn't sticking down, I'm going to sew it. This is so ghetto, but it worked. So I sewed this on, I put my foundation on, and then we gonna put the wig on, and we gonna keep it moving like nothing ever happened. Okay, so now we getting the wig put on, and I'm just looking at it to see where everything needs to line up and all that good stuff. Now I want this wig to last for a few days, so I'm going to be going in with the goat spun glue, and I'm going to do 2 layers of this and spread it out. And I didn't realize so much was coming out, But I did spread it out and I used 2 layers, and y'all can see my cap is still looking a little ghetto, but like I said, we make it work, child. We make it work. This is just hilarious to me. So using the ghost bond glue, I blow dry on a cool setting, and I want to make sure that it's complete, like it's dry, like real sticky. And the key to it is getting it clear, because if not, if you put it down while it's white, it's going to show underneath your lace, and you don't want that. So now I'm just taking a comb, and y'all see how it's blending a little bit. I'm taking a comb and just putting it down, and where you see the white at, there's no hair right there, no lace. So I'm going to eventually take that off with an alcohol pad. But yeah, I'm just prepping. I also did not show y'all that I had to cut off some more lace on the sides because it was too far down, but I did cut the lace to fit the wig. This side had came up, so I just went over it again with the lace bun glue, and now I'm hot combing the hair to the back, because when I spray the ebony spray on here again, I don't want to get on the hair and making the hair hard. I'm putting the excess foundation that was left on that brush on my hairline, because I want a good blend and melt. And then I sprayed the got to be glue spray, not the ebony spray. And I'm going to tie it down, well, blow dry it and then tie it down. So now I'm just going to be hot combing the frontal part, and I'm using this, I think this is Ebin wax stick. And y'all, this is a great wax stick. I really like it because it doesn't leave the hair greasy or oily. It doesn't leave residue behind. Like, it gets my wigs flat. Okay, I got this from my beauty supply store. Now to the big reveal. As y'all can see on my face, I was excited. I could not believe the work of these hands. Okay, so I'm just removing some more I want to say alcohol, but some more glue that's on my forehead, and I'm also gonna go over it with my foundation brush. I had to think, but I'm gonna go over it with my foundation brush, and yeah, that's all we gonna do. I also want to tell y'all to excuse my lips peeling. I'm using tretinoin and it makes my skin peel. So that is what that is in the corner of my mouth, and I did not notice it until I started editing this video.